Hello buddy, and welcome back to Axion Tokens. So we've got the first auction with the new tokenomics. We've got 250 million Axion up for grabs. It's the 28th of December and we've got about 30 seconds to go there. You can see that we just oversold it, so we got 52 ETH, so we ended up getting a lower auction price. We're sitting at 5.1 million and it got oversold, jumped from about 38 to 52, so a nice 14 ETH increase there. We've got 10 seconds to go. See the Uniswap price is 5.8 million per 1 ETH. Yeah, we're just about finished. Boom, we're done. So tomorrow's auction is 28.8 million. So there we go. That's where we're ending up. So tomorrow's auction is 29th of December. We've just started that. It's 28.8, so it really is today's auction. So that's 28.8 million. Now, if you want to get a 10% bonus, you can hit the referral link below and you'll be able to enter the auction. You just put your Ethereum in here, click send, and you will show up in the ETH pool. You'll get a My Bets category below, and that will have your entry into the auction. At the end of the 24-hour period, you can withdraw it, and it will now get auto staked for 60 days. So we're going to check that out shortly. It is going to update in a few seconds, so we'll just wait for that to happen. So once again, if you want to enter, you just put your ETH in here, click send. We always recommend that you enter it in towards the end of the day, so you have a good idea of what the auction price is versus the Uniswap price, and you get a 10% bonus for that. So just waiting for that update. It's going to go to 28.8 million. We've got a lot in store in this video. A lot's happened today. It's been a very exciting Monday, so pretty neat indeed. So we're just waiting for that to happen, and we will switch over shortly. Give it a few seconds. Hope you guys are enjoying the pump in the market. We're going to have a quick look at that at the end of the video as well. So pretty cool indeed. We've already got the next weekly auctions, already got 1.9 million in that. So that's pretty neat. I'll wait till that updates. Now the staking rate is still fixed at 1.09, which is great if you want to get in and get those sweet shares. And that's the share rate's just being worked on by the dev team. Just one of the outstanding elements, but otherwise all the upgrades have come in. So looking pretty cool. Just going to refresh the page there. See whether that helps or not. Probably won't, but we'll just have a look. There we are. We've got the new 28.8 million. Once again, you can hit the referral link, get a 10% bonus. Put your Ethereum in here, click send. It will show up in My Bets. Your ETH will go into the pool. You'll get the auction price and plus 10%, so it's pretty neat. And there we go. So let's just jump over to the spreadsheet. So that was day 45 we just finished. We've just started day 46 and we're under the new auction tokenomics. So we ended up with, let's double check that we've got the final data in there, 524817. So 524817, so we've got the latest. 41.6 ETH then was therefore used for auction market buybacks. Obviously in this auction there was a nil discount. It used to be it was 20% the first week, 10%, then 5%, and that's now 0%. So now it's just a referral bonus. So that equated to about 30,500 US dollars. Even if we put that down low at $210 per ETH, that's around 29 to 30,000 US dollars. So it's pretty awesome day. We've got the nice charts here showing you that you got a record rate today that just finished in the new tokenomics. So that's a great result for people that are entering. It looks pretty good to me. And there's the ETH thing. I have to fix up that chart. Looks like it's gone a bit awry there. So let's have a quick look at the price. The price has been floating around. It's been going down. Yeah, it's basically on a downward trajectory. Let's have a look at the 1 hour chart. We had a nice pump up to 000138. It's just come down to hit a low of 000111, and it's back up at 0012. So still in that bouncing range, just keeps bouncing on there. And have a look at 4 hour chart. This is under the new token. That's as much as it's got. You can see it keeps bouncing off the 0011 mark. So we'll just have to watch and see where that goes over the next day. We've got a decent auction again. So pretty much, let's have a look at. We'll look at the state. We've got 1.4 million US dollars in liquidity, $500,000 in daily volume. So that's a nice pump from the auction. 968 ETH in there. I like that to get back over 1,000. It's my personal preference. We've got 5.6 billion Axion in there, so very good. Let's jump to the stats. We've got 270 billion Axion in supply, so a little jump up there. Circulating supply is 101 billion, and 40.5 billion is the team's development wallet. So that's where that's at, and we've got 12 million US dollar market cap and so forth. So active stakes, let's check those out. 18,475. We're back up to 1,000 days average stake length. Nice to see that. Average stake amounts jumped up to 9.2 million. Obviously benefiting from that new auction. We've got 169 billion Axion staked. Pretty neat. We'll exclude the dev team. We're at 62.6. We include the dev team's wallet of 40.5 billion, and we're at 76.339. So that's nice and steady there. So High Five Club continues to grow. This is the 15-year stakes at 2.5 million. Continues to grow. We're at 907, so that's up even further from yesterday. And we're almost at 5.4 billion Axion, so huge. They're going to get a massive amount of shares, so they're going to benefit in the long run. So pretty cool. Now Axion ecosystem, 11,418 wallets, so that's great. That's up about 100 wallets or so, so that's pretty neat. Let's have a quick look at the liquid Axion. We've got 5 whales, that's down from 1. So interesting that we've got these whales at the moment. Obviously some of the mega auctions from the early days have all unstaked, so it would be interesting to do analysis on these whales at the moment. We might do that later on. We've got 5 great whites. We had, I think, 7 yesterday. So we've got 5 there at the moment. So once again, hex-free claims pretty much the same. Trees obviously are up. We're at 445,252. 62.8 ETH. That's pretty much the same as yesterday. 44,500 US dollars. So this tree's looking good. Let's finally just get to the news. We have had heaps of news. So we're going to start off with the fact that this is just today. You're going to see how much news. Major network upgrade starting with the next hour. Hex-free claim limitation to only 10 billion Axion. Auto stake increased to 60 days, so it's important for stakers and people entering the auction. Change in auction Uniswap discount rate to 0 from, like I said earlier. Change the auction pool to spread 250 billion inflation over 5 years instead of only 1. So that's fantastic news. I think that's really bullish. So that's 50 billion per year. Axion upgrades with the dev team. You can watch that video. I've already posted that under community posts on this channel. And obviously layer 2 upgrade conversations were sent out. Pyrobank withdrawals, liquid provider conversation, layer 1 Axion buys, layer 2. So I've done all that too. It's posted on community posts. So you can see this under announcements on Discord as well if you haven't seen it. The Axion ecosystem has successfully upgraded, so that was announced today too. So all is done today. The auction pool has been upgraded to 250 billion spread over 5 years. These are all the changes that I said earlier. 250 million Axion has been added to today's auction, so that was something special that we saw earlier. The auto stake from the auction has been increased to 60 days. We covered that one. Hex-free claim, this is a very important. Hex-free claim is now limited to 10 billion Axion or 30 days, whichever comes first. So very important to know. We'll see how that plays out with the hex numbers that we just looked at on the stats page. Uniswap discount rate has been changed from 10% to at par, which is 0, so pretty cool. And obviously there was an upgrade video that you could see. So what this upgrade does is dramatically reduce the speed of Axion inflation, reduce auction arbitrage, increase the size of Axion big paydays immediately, and decouple Axion from hex as soon as possible. So the Axion big paydays, we're going to jump back to the staking page, and we're going to have a look at this big paydays. You can see that here, that 100 million in the first big payday, 150 million. These are all jumped dramatically. So that's the billions gone very nicely across all the days. So obviously 10% first year and 30% in the 5th year. So you really want to get that. If you're staking, your staking benefits has got way better. So huge announcement there. The upgrade benefits positive price action tokenomics Axion dramatically and sets up for a much more sustainable future. Next up, we have the proposal and vote for Axion Venture Fund, and this is humongous idea, real amazing, and it's going to supercharge Axion, which is already a great certificate of deposit, and move it into a mutual fund type of hybrid. So with multiple dividends for auction entries with longer stake periods are pretty neat, which will be distributed with wrap BTC directly to staker wallet, so and a second alternative coin, which I think is huge, bringing in new communities. In addition, the Axion liquidity amplifier is now underway alongside setting up a methodological marking, so that liquidity amplifier just increases that liquidity status of Axion. It's pretty neat. Then we had Axion today and had a great live stream with community devs with T Deli, one of the top 5 devs in the team, and they had a great session. So if you haven't seen that, you can check the video. I've also posted that as well. You can see more of that there. Also, big news was the team is going to rebrand the website with a professional contractor, and that's pretty neat. It's called Firesite, and it's cost $7,500. Going to help with that, bringing on new investors and new consumers to the project, and one of the whales, Burgering X, sent $10,000 to pay for all that. So that's fantastic, and the community is really doing really well. So that was that. And then Axion also liquidity replenishment NFTs were distributed, and so they're basically for those who participated in the liquidity replenishment OTC sale after the initial launch was exploded, and you can know how to add it there. So pretty neat. So just rewarding the people that support the community. There's also a Q&A going to be on later at 11 AM PST time, so you can check that out. Also, people have expressed interest that they want the option to have purchases from auction auto stake for longer than 60 days. So it'll be a 60-day minimum. So that vote is on at the moment, and you can vote on that. So that's pretty much it. We'll just wrap up with a quick look at the markets. Overall, they've been booming. Bitcoin is currently at $26,500 and Ethereum is well over 700 at 711. And we actually saw Ethereum really bolster, jump after Bitcoin moved, and we got to about $746 for Ethereum, so pretty neat. Hope you enjoyed that. Please catch me for tomorrow's video, and I'll be doing some live streams again shortly too. Cheers.